Now I have probably the most important question I'm going to ask you of the whole day. Are you ready?
Even if I'm not ready, you can still ask the question. Where are you now?
Right now, I am in Las Vegas at the Kiss World Museum.
Oh, I know those things that are on the wall very well.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could see everything behind me.
Yes. And took years and years to collect that stuff. I even have a lot more that there's just no more room.
Is it at your house still?
Depends which house you mean. One of the houses, yes.
One of the houses. Nice. Yes, I've been in here for like 3 days, and every single time I come in here, I notice new things.
Yeah, it's quite a thing.
Hi, Gene. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, Gene. Hi, Gene. That's a very funny.
Hi.
Take care of yourself and take care of your hygiene.
Okay, we're already starting off with the jokes. Perfect.
I am a joke.
Okay, well, I have a lot of questions that I want to ask you today and that the fans are dying to know. So do you mind if I just jump right in?
Fantastic.
All right, perfect. What is your favorite Kiss costume?
My favorite one is the very first one we put on, which was all leather, because there's so many memories that come with that. We didn't know anything. We never toured, so we didn't know what it was all about. Never realized how much sweat was going to go into it because you were playing in all kinds of weather, clubs. Well, 1,000-seaters in those days were no air conditioning in it, so you sweat your hoo-haws off. My hand to God, not going to exaggerate, we played shows in a row, and we only had one outfit in the beginning. Then we had two by the second year because we just couldn't afford it. And between the shows, they would stand up. You could just take the top half of the costume or the pants, and the outfits would stand up by themselves. The sweat would harden.
Oh.
One person took care of the room where we put on makeup and got dressed. They'd have to put it next to a heater for hours and then put on, believe it or not, horse hair softeners. And then, of course, when I put the outfits on, they would stink like somebody forgot to wipe. It was just awful.
Well, I feel bad for whoever had to clean those. I'm not going to lie to you. So what is your favorite Kiss collectible in your museum here at Kiss World?
Me.
You.
Yeah.
Great answer.
There's only one.
It's probably one of the rarest.
I would think the most.
What do you like to eat for breakfast?
Often because I'm in a hurry to get into the car and drive off to the first thing. Usually a piece of toast with cream cheese and jam. And when I have time, I like shredded wheat mixed in with a few different cereals, cold milk, and ice cubes.
Oh, ice cubes.
I've done that all my life. If you like cold milk, there's only one way, ice cubes.
What is your favorite app on your phone besides your photo app or any app that came with your phone?
I hardly use any apps. I just don't have the free time.
You don't play any mobile games? Any games?
Not unless they make me money.
Good answer. What is your favorite TV show to binge watch?
Well, streaming shows are much better. They're just made better. I liked Reacher. I thought that was a good show. And I liked Bosch, and Goliath was very good. They were kind of detective shows. And I liked The Morning Show with
The Morning Show.
Jennifer Aniston and stuff. It shows it's not fluff. It's about business and the backbiting and how you traverse, as they say.
Yes, I did a few scenes in my acting class from The Morning Show.
Ah.
Yes.
It's very interesting.
If you could give any advice to your teenage self, what would it be?
Do exactly the same thing. And know full well that, the old adage, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. There is no school of life. You have to fall down. I'm a firm believer in failing is good. You will continue to fail. I've failed all my life. I'm guessing school didn't teach you what's capitalism, what's a mortgage, what's the cost of marriage for men versus women. I had an advantage because I was so in love with America when I came here. I'd never seen a television set, and 2 or 3 blocks from where I started going to school at 8 or 9 years of age, it was actually a religious school, as a matter of fact, and there was a library. I never heard of that coming from Israel. There was a library, and you could go in there for free. So I was a voracious reader about anything and everything. Since mom and dad are there, inquiring minds want to know, what's the boyfriend's name?
You may or may not already know him. I talked to him yesterday and I said I'm willing to put money on it that this is going to be talked about today. Now I have probably the most important question I'm going to ask you of the whole day. Are you ready?
Even if I'm not ready, I can still ask the question.
Who is your favorite redhead?
You.
Yes! Good job. That was the correct answer.
But it's a dangerous question to answer because you guys change your hair color all the time and who knows what color it really is.
No, I will always stay red. I mean, it's my name, Sienna. I have to stay red. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you spending time with me today. And thank you for answering all my questions.
It was my pleasure, and I hope to see you soon.
Yes, I hope to see you soon.
Bye.
That's all I have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at KISSbySienna and to hit the notification button so you don't miss a single episode. Bye!